Hey everyone! Today, let's talk about an amazing product. The doctor realized it's not ready for public use, so he sprinted downstairs and hailed a cab to chase the boss. Now, Peter's whole body seems transformed into a sci-fi character. Meanwhile, he's confessing to Gwen on the rooftop, like a movie climax. Unable to keep his secret any longer, Peter showcased his superpowers to Gwen, but sweet moments are always fleeting. Before long, his mum swooped in like a director yelling cut to call her back. Just then, Peter heard the sirens from below, and Gwen's dad was whisked away by the police like a character in a. Meanwhile, the boss was stuck on the bridge, with drivers and passengers bolting like they saw aliens, and just as he wanted to get out, it was already too late. Peter soon flew to the bridge and spotted the lizard-like monster. Without a second thought, he jumped down like in a video game, only to realize his body was healing. He quietly left the bridge when a dad exclaimed in panic, "My child is still in the car." Without hesitation, Peter jumped onto the car, pried open the window, and found a boy in the back. To calm him, Peter said, "I'm just a regular guy, no assistant." But as he was unbuckling the boy's seatbelt, the spilled gasoline sparked against the broken light. "Oh my goodness. Jack, get in the car quickly." "I can do it." "Yes, you can. Put on the mask. It'll make you stronger." "Jack, trust me." "Put it on. Just like that." "Awesome, bro. Just like that." "Get in the car now." "Come on, Jack. You got this, bro. You're doing great, bro. Keep going, keep going. Don't stop." There. Jack successfully returned to the embrace of his father. Behind him, Peter also accomplished his mission and asked, "Who are you?" "Spider-Man." The next day, Peter went to see the doctor, who on the surface seemed fine, but his whole vibe was like he had jumped to another planet. But the doctor clearly didn't want to chat with Peter, just said a few words and then scrambled out of there. Just then, Peter spotted the lab mice and had an epiphany. The lizard doctor from last night must have been the result of the serum. He must have come back for the serum. So, Peter went to find Gwen's dad. He spilled the beans about the doctor turning into a lizard, leaving the sheriff dumbfounded. He could hardly believe a word of this nonsense. But seeing Peter's serious face, he reluctantly ordered his men to look into the doctor's background. As Peter left, he saw little lizards crawl into sewers. He guessed Doctor might hide there. So he donned his suit and went upside down underground, feeling nervous as he had no clue where the doctor was. Unable to hold back, he shot webs everywhere and lay still, waiting to catch the doctor through every pipe leading here. At that moment, the doctor was injecting himself with a massive dose of serum to maintain his lizard form. Soon, body changes caused web vibrations, frequency rising, threatening Peter. Before long, swarms of little lizards gathered in the center, and Peter stealthily followed their trail. "He simply can't stop me anymore. I am growing stronger with each passing day." The two tangled and fell into the water, instantly short-circuiting Peter's web shooter. He couldn't fight, he could only go with the flow. Meanwhile, the doctor spotted a camera on the wall. That's when he realized it was all Peter's doing. The next day, the doctor crawled out of the school restroom. When other students saw the monster suddenly appear, they scattered like fireworks. Peter, seeing this, didn't have time to change and shot webs, racing based on sheer strength. Peter wasn't quite ready to face off with the doctor, especially since the guy is a PhD and can easily solve just about anything. All souls have been stripped away. I can save them, I can heal them. There's no need to stop me. Peter couldn't care less about the doctor's theories. He believed the doctor wasn't inherently bad. After gaining this power, the doctor's desires just spiraled out of control. So Peter focused on limiting his attack. "Want me to help the doctor get back to his human form quickly?" "All right, you go for it." And in no time at all, Peter was left completely defenseless, with no chance to fight back. The doctor from the library had vanished. Peter chased him to the restroom and found he escaped into the sewers. Peter quickly called Gwen, telling her to head to the doctor's lab, where they could whip up an antidote. After hanging up, he found the doctor's rebuilt lab in the sewers. Watching a recorded video, Peter discovered the doctor planned to turn the whole city into lizard people. This achieves equality for all. At the same time, the sheriff had also discovered the doctor's changes. So he hopped on a plane straight to the corporate tower, while his crew guarded the route. Spotting the lizard man, they didn't hesitate for a second and opened fire right away. But the doctor's wounds had already healed, and instead of killing them, he released mutated lizard gas. Under the gas attack, the SWAT team began to mutate at an alarming rate, while Gwen arrived at the lab. Peter hurriedly called her, then rushed to Cole, and the sheriff was also frantically dialing. Quick! There are lizard men heading to the lab. Gwen was already at the lab, and Peter rushed over. While the sheriff's aircraft was patrolling in the sky, he suddenly saw Spider-Man zooming past his eyesight. Without hesitation, he immediately gave the order to intercept. Peter finally landed in the police's grasp, but Gwen was still in the lab, and the lizard man could strike at any moment.